Today I'm here in the afterlife visiting the infamous Othello, or as some people call him, just plain stupid and gullible. I'm going to ask him questions everyone's dying to know. Literally, everyone died. Let's get started. Greetings, Othello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Let's get started. How could you say you loved Desdemona so much and you let jealousy destroy that?
It hurt me because I loved her so much. And to hear that she was cheating on me destroyed me because I thought she loved me too. It made me act in a violent manner and do things I'm not proud of.
So, if you could say anything to Desdemona today, what would it be?
I would tell Desdemona how sorry I am and how I let jealousy get the best of me. There's nothing I could do or say to make up for everything I did. I would beg for her forgiveness. I would spend all of eternity, if I could, to try and make it up to her. I'm so sorry for killing her and not trusting her.
Wow, I can see how much you regret your actions. In Act 1, Scene 2, you were against violence when Barbacio confronted you and you suggested talking it out. Why did you choose violence over talking it out or even divorcing Desdemona when you thought she cheated on you?
Yes, well, Iago was always in my ear, giving me stories about her in bed with Cassio. He even gave me evidence using the handkerchief. At that point, I was so angry. I thought the only proper punishment was death. When Iago was talking about how reputation was so important, it hit me. I didn't want to be considered a cuckold for the rest of my life.
How could you trust Iago over your best friend Cassio and the love of your life, Desdemona?
Yes, well, Iago has always been known for being an honest man. I had no reason not to trust him.
But Desdemona and Cassio had never lied to you before, and so you're saying you trusted Iago over Desdemona and Cassio when they never lied to you before, that you knew of.
Yeah, well, I started doubting him until he showed the handkerchief. And then I also overheard Iago's and Cassio's conversation about Cassio sleeping in bed with Desdemona and laughing about it. Little did I know he was talking about Bianca. Iago also brought up that Desdemona lied to her father so she could easily lie to anyone, including me. All the evidence was there. It led me to believe Iago over my best friend and the love of my life.
Knowing Iago's reason behind all this, do you think it was a good enough reason to do what he did?
No, absolutely not. He should have been a man and came to me and talked to me about his problem. If he really did think I slept with his wife, he should have just came to me and asked me instead of hurting me and everyone I loved.
So what do you think Iago's punishment should be?
No punishment is good enough for the amount of damage he's done to everyone I love. But if I had to punish him, I would execute him and damn him to hell.
If you had lived, what do you think your punishment should have been?
I, as well as Iago, should be punished for believing in Iago and acting violent towards the ones I love. I deserve to hurt 100 times more than I hurt Desdemona.
Just curious, I noticed that you wanted to damn Desdemona to hell when you had found out she was cheating on you. And then when you went to kill her, you wanted her to go to heaven and was making sure she prayed. Why is that?
Yes, I was irrationally thinking while Iago was telling me stories, and I wanted her to suffer in hell for eternity. When seeing her face the same day I was killing her, I wanted her to suffer, but not for eternity because I still, in a sense, loved her.
Knowing what you know now, how would you have handled the situation?
I wouldn't have jumped to conclusions so easily, and instead I would have tried to find the evidence myself, instead of having Iago do it for me. I also would have trusted Desdemona when she told me she didn't cheat on me. And I would have made Iago leave Cyprus as soon as I would have came to the conclusion I was being lied to.
Thank you, Othello. There you have it, folks. Othello, everybody.
Thanks for having me.
Join me next time when we find out where Cassio, Iago, and what Barbacio thinks today.